The Spanish Golden Age was a period of great cultural flourishing in Spain from the late 16th to the early 17th century. It was a time of great political and economic influence for Spain, and its cultural achievements continue to be celebrated today.
The Spanish Golden Age is best known for its literary achievements, which include some of the greatest works of Spanish literature ever written. Some of the most famous authors of the period include Miguel de Cervantes, author of Don Quixote, one of the most important and influential novels ever written. Don Quixote is a satirical novel that tells the story of an aging nobleman who sets out on a quest to become a knight errant. The novel is a celebration of the human spirit and a critique of the chivalric romances of the time.
Lope de Vega, a prolific playwright who wrote over 3,000 plays. Vega's plays are known for their dramatic action, their humor, and their poetic language. Some of his most famous plays include Fuente Ovejuna and El Perro del Hortelano. Pedro Calderón de la Barca, another renowned playwright known for his religious and philosophical dramas. Calderón's plays explore complex themes such as free will, predestination, and the nature of God. Some of his most famous plays include La vida es sueño and El gran teatro del mundo.
Francisco de Quevedo, a poet, satirist, and a novelist. Quevedo's poetry is known for its wit, its social commentary, and its philosophical depth. His most famous novel is El Buscón, a picaresque novel that tells the story from a young rogue who makes his way through the world by his wits.
The Spanish Golden Age was also a time of great artistic achievements. Some of the most famous Spanish painters of the period include
El Greco, a Greek-born painter who worked in Spain and is known for his elongated figures and dramatic lighting. El Greco's paintings are often deeply religious in theme, but they're also visually stunning. Some of his most famous paintings include The Burial of Count Orcus and El Greco's View of Toledo.
Diego Velázquez, a court painter to King Philip IV who is known for his realistic portraits and landscapes. Velázquez's paintings are characterized by their attention to detail and their philosophical depth. Some of his most famous paintings include Las Meninas and Las Hilanderas.
Bartolomé Esteban Murillo, a painter of religious and genre scenes. Murillo's paintings are known for their sweetness, their sentimentality, and their use of light and shadow. Some of his most famous paintings include The Immaculate Conception and The Little Beggars.
Plaza Mayor de Madrid, a large central square in Madrid that was built in the 17th century. The Plaza Mayor is a popular tourist destination, and it is often used for concerts and other public events.
Granada Cathedral, a stunning cathedral in Granada that is one of the finest examples of the Spanish Renaissance architecture. Granada Cathedral is known for its ornate facade.
El Escorial, a vast monastery palace complex built by King Philip II, El Escorial is one of the largest buildings in the world, and it is a masterpiece of Spanish Renaissance architecture.
The Spanish Golden Age saw a flourishing of Spanish music, including both religious and secular music. Some of the most famous Spanish composers of the period include Tomás Luis de Victoria, Cristóbal de Morales, and Juan de la Encina.
Philosophy. The Spanish Golden Age also saw a few important philosophers emerge, including Francisco Suarez and Luis de Molina. Science. The Spanish Golden Age also saw several important scientific discoveries, including the discovery of the circulation of the blood by Miguel Servet.
The Spanish Golden Age was a remarkable period. This era left an indelible mark on the world through its literary, artistic, architectural, musical, and scientific achievements. The literary giants of the time, such as Miguel de Cervantes, Lope de Vega, Pedro Calderón de la Barca, Francisco de Quevedo, and Luis de Góngora, produced timeless works that continue to influence literature today. In the realm of art, painters like El Greco, Diego Velázquez, and Bartolomé Esteban Murillo created visually stunning and emotionally resonant masterpieces, while architectural wonders like El Escorial, Plaza Mayor de Madrid, and Granada Catedral stand as testaments to the period's architectural brilliance.
The Spanish Golden Age was not limited to the arts alone. It witnessed the flourishing of Spain music, including the composition of Tomás Luis de Victoria, Cristóbal de Morales, and Juan de la Encina, as well the emergence of distinctive Spain dances like flamenco and bolero. In addition, it's worth mentioning philosophers such as Francisco Suarez and Luis de Molina, and scientific advances, including the discovery of the circulation of blood by Miguel Servet, further enriched this vibrant era. The legacy of the Spanish Golden Age endures to these days, with its cultural achievement continuing to be celebrated and appreciated, reminding us of the enduring impact of this remarkable period in Spain.